Hey, it's Brent. I hope you're having a great start to your week, wherever you are watching this from in the world. I wanted to talk about something today because people tell me all the time, no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to change. And so many people keep asking, how do I change? How do I reinvent myself? Well, today I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the reasons that some people just can't change. There's no such thing as standing still in life. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backward. It's baffling how some people seem to identify a problem in their lives. They decide they want to change themselves and start changing. And then other people, they never seem to be able to take a step towards that direction. Some folks seem to stay stuck no matter what. They are stuck no matter how hard they try. They might read self-help books. They might watch videos like this, talk to their friends and family, go to therapy, or even see multiple therapists. But nevertheless, their issues just never seem to improve. Well, if this is someone you care about, you might watch helplessly from the sidelines as they continue to be their own worst enemy. You may see these people repeating patterns that are self-destructive, unable to hear or take others' advice, or they're distant and unreachable. It becomes so painful to watch, especially when it's someone that we care about. It's just so hard. It's even more painful when it's you and you're watching yourself live this way. In my 30 years experience with the mind, I've identified 6 personal traits that can completely stall out even the most deserving and lovable people. The last one, number 6, is the least recognized. And I think it's the most powerful obstacle of all. All right, so let's get to it. There are 6 obstacles. What are they? Number 1, you can't see the path. When you spent years living a certain way, that way becomes your reality. It becomes your worldview. Other people seem to be living on a different planet, and you can't understand how they got there. It's hard to attain something that you can't even imagine. Number 2, you are walled off. Oh, this used to be me, and I'm sure so many of you out there watching. Growing up, people can feel unloved. They can feel unaccepted. They can feel unsafe for a vast number of reasons. And that can force a child to create walls, to erect walls around themselves for protection. Those walls are helpful for sure in childhood, but in adulthood, those walls block out everything important. They block out the people who can help you the most. It can be difficult to trust the people who could be supporting you. You find yourself safe, but alone, trapped within the walls that are holding you back. Number 3, you are comfortably uncomfortable. What does that mean? Well, self-destructive or damaging life patterns can be so entrenched that they become a part of who you are. No matter what's wrong in your life, you can get accustomed to it. And this is terrifying. You know this is true. Some people can get accustomed to the most unbelievable, the most low frequency, the most negativity filled lives. And they live them, because they don't know any different. And for some reason that the pain and the misery is comfortable. At least they're used to that. Our brains store life patterns, and we have a natural tendency to settle into them. We are who we are. And on some level, we get comfortable with that, even if it makes us miserable. The idea of changing can feel very, very scary. It knocks us off balance a little. It feels easier and safer to choose the devil that you know. Number 4 is depression. Depression interferes with growth in 3 very important ways. It saps your energy and motivation, which makes it harder to take on a challenge. It makes you isolate yourself so that you have less support to change, and it makes you feel hopeless. So there seems no point in trying to change. What's number 5? Well, it's anger at yourself. Self-directed anger has a way of breaking you down. Like drops of water on a stone, there is gradual erosion over time of your self-worth. How can you change when you don't feel you're worth the effort that it requires? And now it's time for the big one, just like I told you. What's number 6? It's past mistakes and misdeeds. In order to truly change, you have to acknowledge and face your own painful history. Who have you hurt? What damage have you done to yourself or others? The guilt and pain that can result from looking at the past is a powerful force that can hold you back. It doesn't matter who you are. That can hold back even the most courageous people. I have seen that this factor alone is a tremendous obstacle in the recovery of anyone who has a personality disorder or any other long-standing destructive life pattern. If you catch even a glimpse of how your past choices or mistakes have affected others, it may be so painful and guilt-inducing that you immediately look away. And there you are, right back where you started. If today's message resonated with you and you're ready to grow, to change, and to gain unstoppable momentum, I've got something special for you. It's my brand new. It's the very first time I've done this. It's a group coaching program that I call the Mind Power Secrets Academy. It's unlike anything you've experienced before. It will be the only program you ever need, and it is backed by a guarantee that you won't believe. It's your chance to hit the reset button and level up your life. And remember, if you're feeling stuck or unsure, I'm here for you. This community is here for you. It's time to keep going strong. It's time to make the changes that you need to transform your entire existence. It's how we change the world. We change ourselves. Then other people get inspired. They change. That's how the world changes. Click the button below. See what we have to offer in the Mind Power Secrets Academy. It's a time-sensitive offer. The clock's ticking up there. All right. I want to see you on the other side. If you've ever wanted to work with me, now is your chance. Click the button and join me in the Mind Power Secrets Academy.